You'll never outperform your self-image. These aren't just catchy words. They're the invisible law that shapes every choice, every chance, and every outcome in your life. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of self-image, the beliefs that quietly mold your confidence, your opportunities, and ultimately, your destiny. Welcome to Growth Engine, your launchpad for transformation. In today's episode, we're diving into one of the most powerful forces shaping your destiny, your self-image. Let's explore how to engineer it with intention and unlock the version of you the world's been waiting for. Welcome to the world of self-image engineering. Let's start with a simple truth. You can only rise as high as you believe you can. But where do these beliefs come from? Why do some people walk into a room radiating confidence while others shrink back, certain they don't belong? The answer begins in the mind, in the private theater where your identity script is written and performed. Decades ago, psychologist Maxwell Maltz described self-image as the portrait you hold of yourself, imprinted by memories, parents' words, chance remarks from teachers, even the playground tumble that made you feel less than enough. Over the years, those inputs crystallize into beliefs, many so subtle you might not even notice. Picture your self-image like the thermostat in your home. Imagine you want your room heated to 70 degrees. If it cools below 70, the heater kicks in. If it sneaks above, the air conditioning starts. Your behavior works the same way. You might chase a big goal, but if it conflicts with your inner self-image, if deep down you believe you're not that kind of person, your subconscious pulls you back to old limits. Promotions slip by. Relationships feel out of reach. Confidence seems artificial. But there's a powerful twist. Self-image isn't fixed. Every belief can be engineered, replaced, upgraded. How? By conscious reprogramming. Start by noticing your inner soundtrack. Catch those quiet echoes. I'm not creative. I always mess up. Confidence isn't for people like me. Once you've spotted the script, challenge it. Where's the evidence? What would your life look like if you didn't believe this story at all? Next, visualize the version of yourself who already embodies your goals. Athletes do it. Leaders, artists, innovators. They practice, act as if. Neuroscience backs this up. Repeated mental rehearsal carves new pathways in your brain, reshaping what you believe is possible. Finally, surround yourself with models of the identity you want. Every conversation, every book, every bit of feedback goes into your internal blueprint. Remember, your destiny is never set in stone. You're the chief engineer of your own self-image. Redraw the plans, reshape the beliefs, and most importantly, act as that new version now. Because you'll never outperform your self-image, but you can always transform it. And when you do, you don't just change what's possible. You change who you become.
If this helped shift your mindset, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights that multiply your results, not your workload. Drop a comment below. What's your 20% that drives 80% of your outcomes? Let's grow smarter together.